Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to this really quick video. Now I've noticed a few customers have come back and they've asked how do I use a tie down, or the tie down's in a complete mess. So in this video I'm going to quickly go through how to use tie downs, what's the best way to use them, how not to get them completely tangled up, and if you do get them tangled up, how to untangle them as well. It's going to be a really quick one. So here in my hands we have the two parts to a tie down. Now they do come in normally two parts. You have the cranker or the ratchet just right here, and then you have the actual rope here. What I've seen people do with these straps is put them through the end like this, like you're supposed to, and then start tightening it up like so. And that'll start bringing it around here. That's only going to get you so far, because if you notice, it's actually starting to build up around here. And you can get to a point with this where it's going to get tangled up and it's not actually going to tighten your item. The correct way to actually use these is to find the item you're actually wanting to tie up, put the thing through the end of it like so, and drag this tie down all the way to the sort of size you need the tie down to be before you tighten it. Say I want to just put something quite small up against the wall, I'm going to have all of this hanging out of the end. And this is the bit that actually tightens. So we'll hang this on one end of something, we'll hang this on the other end of something. And while it's like this, you'll actually tighten it then. Because what this is going to do is you don't have to actually spin it all the way around to tighten it. You just need to actually hand tight it yourself. And then this just finishes off the tighten. And you'll notice that you now have a tight bit of tie down that's actually quite short. So now we know that, I'm going to show you how this applies to tying something into the back of a truck or a van. Okay, so now we're actually in the back of the truck, and I'm going to show you how to actually set this up properly. So what I like to do is get this end here, the strap, put it on the bit you want to tie from one side. Then this bit, we're going to find out where it's going to go on here, over this side, like so. Now we need to, you may thread this through the trolley or something like that. I'm just showing you because the trolley is what I've got right now. So we grab the tie down and we put the tie through the top. Now if you need to, you can rotate it around so it's sitting in the right place for you to put through the top. You need to put it through the top, so that way when you're moving it, it's not going to interfere with each other. You need to pull this all the way through, and you'll notice how this is tightened up on this side now, like so. And all I need to do now to tighten this is just literally give this a few cranks till it's actually tight against the wall. Now that's tied up against the wall, this isn't completely knotted, and it's going to be easy for you to get out by just pressing the button on the back and pulling it towards you. Job done. Now if you've actually got the tie down all tightened up and you actually can't undo it, a good way is actually just to use a bit of force to pull the whole thing out, and it will come loose. If you need to, you can stand on the tie down and pull it with your hands. A thing to note is they do tend to get pretty tangled up, but if you're using them right, they won't get tangled. Thing to note with these ratchets, if it's in like this position and you hold this thing is going to spin freely, so that's a hot tip for you. So that's it, that's how you use the tie down properly. Pull the tie downs through the ratchet till it's tight, and then use the ratchet for a few extra squeezes to finalize that tightness on your particular object in your truck. May look a bit different depending on where the tie down points are in the vehicle. That's all. And if you do need a truck or a van, come and see us at Handy Rentals.